piece of kiwi. I had to go down and get my GoPro. Rotten boy is going crazy. Get over there. What's up, rotten boy? Are you rotten? Get up here. Here. Look here. He's got the kiwi action going. Look at him. He's already ate that piece from when I went down the steps to grab this up here. But it's raining today, but I'm not going to go to the place where I found all the pottery in the video, my last video, and all the stuff I have been finding. I'll get soaked. I'm going to go to a different spot I can get into easily where I might be able to find something old. The water's up a little bit, but it went down a good bit overnight, so I should at least have a chance. And this is my pet squirrel, the squirrel maniac. Tell him you're a maniac. What? You liking that stuff? There, he's going after the apple now. You got pears, grapes, kiwis, you got it all. Now get off of me. You see what I have to deal with. Huh. Well, anyway, I can't even film me. He's jumping all over me. I will get back on the river if I find anything. Squirrel man. Later, folks. Alright, I'm getting ready to get in my car. I brought a couple pieces of this midden shell with me. I let it set out here in the damp air, and this is what would have happened to that shell pin that I found if I wouldn't have got it preserved. See what I mean? It's like chalky, it's brittle. See what I mean? I oiled that piece that I found just a little bit and got it dried out, and you see what happens when the moisture gets to it from the air. Like if I'd set mine outside on the porch, like just open, just even in a dry area with the moisture in the air, it'll start doing this. This piece didn't look anything like this when I found it. It was more glossy, but look at it. It's just like a piece of chalk. Look at that. You could make chalk out of it. But anyway, I wanted to show you that. Later. Alright. It's pouring down the rain. I found a point right in there. I'll look at it on the way back. But I'm going down to the best spots and look first and do some sifting. You can see it's raining pretty hard. I'm going to be soaked, but you know, it's 50 degrees at least. 50 something, so I'll be okay. The water dropped enough that I at least have, I'd say I have a 30 or 40% chance of finding something. Maybe not that, but I got a chance. And it's really raining now, ain't it? Holy smokes. I'm gonna be soaked today. That's for sure. The rain is just coming down. Well, it's an 80% chance. So I'm looking today with this rain, because tomorrow I might not be able to. Later. Walk right over this through here and down this way. And on the way back to my kayak, look here. This looks like a knife or something. Oh, it's nice. It's real beautiful material. Look at this. Oh man, that's awesome. The material makes it. Look at it. Oh, and you've seen me find little Amos points, like, I don't know, that big, made out of this same stuff, and this is an Amos site. It's like uniface. It's a little preform. It's a knife though. You can see the use wear on it. Oh folks, that's a day maker for me. I'll put that in one of them Amos frames. This is right in the middle of where I find Amos points. All right, I'm on the board. Look at that little knife. It's like some kind of a nice tool. I love it. The material, look at that, folks. That's beautiful, high quality, like river gravel, like you call it almost agate. Oh man, I'm happy to get that. That's a day maker. It's just pouring the rain down. I got something. You can see the fire rock coming out here, and that got hung up right on the base clay here behind this tree. See my tracks where I walked through there. This isn't even the best spot yet. See all the rock coming out? All the fire rock up in here. I've been trying to look real close. I'm soaked though. Yeah, there's a deer that's went through here last night or this morning, but it's rained so hard the tracks will be gone. You can see it there. He's been down through here. There's lots of deer on the river, right along it in the woods. But I'm still looking around. Thanks, I did it. You can see this. This is what I look for on the river. This will help a lot of you. I come in here and this is, the water's been up, as you know. We've got horrible amounts of rain this year. And the water's been over this. The base clay's right here. See all this rock laying on it? All of this red stuff has been fired. This hasn't been fired, but look, it's a nutting stone. It's got crude holes in it. But there's a piece of hematite. All of this red rock is fired, and see how it's fractured? It's all blown apart. When it heats up, there's moisture in porous stone like sandstone. And the reason why they didn't choose like hard stone river cobble, see, that's not fractured. It's more dense material, and if there's any moisture in it, it explodes violently. It'll shoot off like a bullet. Like quartz and stuff is dangerous if you fire it. This stuff is porous. It just cracks and crumbles. I saw flakes in here, so I start scraping down to the base clay. Saw flakes right in here, start scraping down, and man, I got a pentagonal dart, and it is just perfect and nice. See if you see it. Oh man, and see there's a flake right here. See if you see this point. It's a dandy. There's two little flakes. All this red cracked open rock. This is classic fire rock right here. But look at this. All right. That's a nice, it's a pentagonal, but it's a pentagonal dart. The knives more have the pentagonal shape. This was an atto-atto dart point, thrown with an atto-atto. Right here, oh man. That's, no, I'm happy to get it. It's just pouring the rain down. Just pouring. Make sure my screen's cleaned off. It's just, I'm soaked. But I gotta look. I gotta look. That's a beauty. That's a really nice little point. And I got that translucent knife too. So we're in business, folks. Later. Just right on the base clay here, you can see the fire rock coming down. But this is right where I found that Berlin, Germany big cork bottle, that liquor bottle. That's awesome. It's all embossed. But right there, that looks like a stirrup to a horse. I find horseshoes and stuff in here. I think this is a river crossing site. But there's an Indian site on it too. There's broken crocs and all kinds of stuff. I need the melty tech, but it's just been too muddy because of all these high waters. I'm looking. I'll show you some more pentagonals at the end. I'm gonna look a little bit longer. I'm soaked. I'm starting to get cold, so I'm gonna have to get out of here. A couple nice pieces again, folks, in the pouring rain. And look here. Look at this big flat rock. There's a nutting stone hole in it. Well, I'll get back at you later. All right. There's a look up the river in the pouring rain. I know some of you like to see the shots of the river. It's pretty beautiful here. Way down in this valley with all these big hills around it. Later. All right, here's a lot of pentagonal points. There's bottleneck points in here too. That's a table rock right there. There's several of them in here. See, there's table rocks over here. Look at this one. My dad found that one. That's a beauty. But this right here is a pentagonal dart point. Right off of, I found this one on video. There's lots of them. I found like this pentagonal. That's more of the knife form. The knife form of the pentagonal has the classic pentagonal shape. You can see them here. See how it has the spurs on it? I found this one on video too. It's Crooksville Church. That's a pretty nice point. But you can see the classic pentagonal shape here. See this one that's got the spurs? They're little knives. But some of these are dart points, like the one I found today right here. You can see like that black one right there that's kind of sharpened in. That's probably a dart point too. And you can see the notches just lying right up on it. And I found almost all of this stuff except a few. Like here's the knife form. You can see the classic pentagonal shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides like a pentagonal. That's Crooksville as well. Here's another classic. This is right off of where I found that point today. Classic pentagonal. Right there. Like here's another of the dart points. This is like the projectile that went with the pentagonals. I know because I looked these sites for decades. This was been thrown with an attle. This stuff's all pretty bow and arrow. Here's another one. You can see how similar they are with the tan one there behind it that I found today. The notches line right up on it, the chipping, all of it. Here's, I found this one on video on the same site. It's got the spurs right on it. Here's another pentagonal dart point right here, just like the one I found today off the same site. Look how similar they are. Almost identical, just different material. But I wanted to show you this. It's, you know, a good look at this stuff. Here's one I found on video. This is from a different site in West Virginia, but not far away. That's a classic. It's real translucent. There's a green one in here. I'll show you real quick too. Right here. Check out this wicked one. This is in a video on my channel called Wicked Tip Pentagonal. I sifted this about, I don't know, 75 yards up the beach to where I found that one today. That's the knife form. It's like a little X-Acto knife. Look at it. They're real thin at the tip. Could have done some cutting with them. That's cool. It's very cool. See, here's another little pentagonal dart. That's a little attle thin dart point. It's sharpened down, but it's awful cool. I sifted that one on video. But here's a good look at them. Here's the point from this video. You can see a lot of them are tan. And you can see how similar this is in form to a lot of these. And here's this knife I found today. This thing, the material makes it. It's sick. It's sick. Look at that. I mean, that's one. Imagine a real awesome point out of that. And I just found a side notch. That side notch that I found, it's real crazy material like this, like, I don't know, a week and a half ago. It's the same site. There's real good material there. That's a beautiful piece. I like it. I'm just putting it in this frame. I'd say it's Amos culture because of the material. You can see there's not really a lot of stuff like that in here with these pentagonals. There's a few real awesome ones. Look at this piece of multicolored flint ridge with blue in it. This is out of a cornfield. Look at the material on that. Some of them are made of flint ridge, but here on the river, most of them are not. They're Crooksville, Black Kanawha. See, this one's pretty nice material. That'd be real translucent. You can see the spur there on the side. But I won't bore you here with this stuff. You can see them here. I added another nice pentagonal dart to this frame, and I had to move these all around. I can't get another point in here. I can't get any more on in here. Found this one on video too. That's a nice one. See, there's another pentagonal dart. Look how close these are. Look how close these are in form. That's what it is. Well, anyway, folks, there's a look at them. Hope you're all doing good. And thanks for watching.